Yes, welcome to Enclave Media Hub. I am your host, Usamadim Sengindo. Today is a platform of learning, a platform of excellency. We have had so much. Have you ever been rejected, and how do you deal with rejection?
Oh, rejection and this career move hand in hand. I mean, you're rejected every day. Let me give you a scenario. I don't know how many times I've auditioned. I've auditioned countless times.
True.
If let's say if I've done 10 or 20 projects, I think I've done like 100 auditions. True. That explains. So that is like a 10% or 20% of the auditions I've been rejected several times, and I'm still being rejected. Okay. However, how do I deal with the rejection? Rejection, we need to understand one thing. You an actor. A lot of factors come into when someone is casting for a role. You might be pursuing to be an actor, but a director has an imagination.
Yeah.
They have the vision of their project. So if you come before them and MULSHID, this is all I have. I have my craft. But a director has an imagination of a character who is tall, who is built, who is of a certain accent that I don't have. Okay? So those are all factors that come into play. Let's say they're looking for someone older, and I'm not that old. Okay? Let's say there are so many factors that come in. So rejection sometimes is a result of you have not hit the bar, like you've not gotten to where they wanted. Okay, your performance is not good. Okay, the other thing, you may not be fitting the role. Okay, so however, most of the people out there look at rejection from the first point: I'm not good enough. True. No, not every rejection you get is a result of you not being good enough.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So what comes with rejection in most cases is find out. I mean, try to be positive. Probably I didn't fit the part. Probably I didn't do well. So do more. People think when you walk into an audition, you're definitely getting a role. No!
Or because you're a celebrity, you already know.
There's nothing like that. Then no one is going to hand you things. I mean, it is a competitive world. Go prove your point. If you succeed, well and good. You don't,
now,
go work on your
there's something that comes up, and it is questioned in most areas.
Yes.
They say, for you who is a celebrity, when you come in, you're already nominated to be one of those that have to get any role. So how did you deal with your first audition?
My very first audition, I think for all the auditions I've had, I think the only difference that happened in my first audition, I was very nervous. I'm always nervous when I'm going for auditions.
Yeah.
Like up to now, I'm nervous. Like I get nervous, and I'm like, am I going to meet the expectation? Am I going to be able to impress the panel of casting directors? So there's always that. But my very first audition, I was fresh from school, and actually my very first audition, that was even before film school. So it means I really had all I had was, I believe I can act. And I remember I passed my very first audition.
Okay.
It was in some group, and I remember they hired me, but I was still having school, so I really didn't do any project with them because I was always at school.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but what I would say, for anyone who is going for their first audition, you are not the best in this game. Let no one lie to you. It is good and it is very right for you to believe in yourself, but don't overdo it. I mean, by you going to an audition, don't imagine that you are the best amongst all those that have turned up. So believe that you are in a competition. Give your A game. Sometimes your A game is not the best. You need to accept that. So what you need to do is to upgrade your A game. Your A game could be here, and someone has their big game here. Okay? So what does that mean? If you feel like you've given your A game and you've not gotten the role, now look out for the possible reasons. Yeah. Is it that your A game wasn't good enough? Sometimes you also know it, you also feel it, you feel like, I don't think I gave up my A game, or I did well. So bring your A game here. So before you know, you're going to be rejected just because probably you are too tall for the role, you are too short, or you are for those reasons that you have no control over. You understand? Okay. So, but at least for the performance, you have to make it every.
You've acted with a number of celebrities. They call them celebrities because they are out there and they are known out there.
Yes.
How do you handle the pressure? Because living a life of a celebrity, by the way, is not easy. Everyone sees you, everyone wants to, I don't know, some people want to just touch you and they feel, is this MULSHID? Huh? Like, how do you compare and how do you work out that kind of life?
Usama, you know, you're going to make me leave this interview feeling like I'm a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. Let this guy not mislead you. However, I've had chance to get close to people who are assumed to be like celebrities.
Yeah.
People who like inspire and many people look up to. And I would say, like anyone, like majority of you out there, like you've been watching these people on TV and you imagining like you want to get close to them, associate with them, know how like they do their thing. Of course, you get that starstruck when you get close to them. Like there's that strike you get of, oh my God, I can't believe I'm next to Abe Muchibi. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm in the same car with Mariam Ndagiri and we are having this conversation. I mean, you've been looking up.
But do you feel normal?
You later realize that actually, of course, at first, I've seen so many people. I mean, the fact that now I've been around them for so long, and if someone new comes, like these aspiring actors, you can actually see yourself through them, how you were, and you're like, oh man, I can see. So it's the way he responds and he's feeling like you remember your old days. And then with you feel like it is now okay, like you're used to them.
You can chat with them, you can sit down with them.
So what I would say is like any normal person, like there's that feeling. However, day to day, you realize the way they bring you, the way they open up to you, they try to make you comfortable. I mean, in most cases, what has brought us together has always been work. So for us to work together, we need to first harmonize the situation between us. I can give you an example. When we are doing stage with, let's say, Abe Muchibi, one of the biggest challenges we've always found is you find a good actor, and when they have a scene with, let's say, Abe, they freak out. And someone is not able even to propel their voice out because they feel like they're overshadowed by Abe. They feel like there's no way I can now be responding like this. And he has always had to tell them, you know, guy, we are acting. Forget about the Abe. You know, this is another character. This is someone else. Talk to me. I mean, if we're having an argument, let it be an argument. So they have tried to create that kind of atmosphere, which makes work easy too.
MULSHID, now as I'm scrolling here, someone is asking, are you married? Because ladies out there are asking, this guy is cute, he's looking good and all that. MULSHID, tugambi, oinayo muntu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Enclave Media Hub, and as well, I'm telling you, in the next episode, we shall have much more to share with MULSHID. I am your host, Usama Dim.